This spear is insane. He's got 22 stacks of bleed on him already. Is that its butt or is that its head? Because if it's its butt, I will walk down here and stab it in the butt. What grotesque creature is going to come rising out of this blood pool? You know what? I take it all back. I'm into it. I've seen some physics. Oh, whoa. Let's make our way, now that we're done all of this side baloney, either to Shadow of the Horns or head up this way and see what the safe zone up here was. I think we're going to go up this way because I want to do all the side stuff. I want to do it all, brother. So we're going to head up through here, through town, which might have respawned, and then go up King's Road. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, this is where Abigail used to be. Good job, wolfies. I am gonna wait till nighttime and then farm this village for... what's it called? Weird flower? Cobweb? Ethereal cobweb? Yes, now it is nighttime where we become the monsters. Anyway, now that that's done... oh, there's still 2 more enemies on my mini-map. But my eye's itchy. Ooh. It is I, the night person. Okay. The deers do not turn evil at night, but I do. Sorry for you, my dear. A safe zone? Hold up, safe zone. We are chasing a bleeding out deer. Oh, hello, ugly guy. Grindillo. Whoa. The force in which we have killed you lagged my game a bit. Are we over encumbered? Gosh darn it. Just can't help but pick up all the loot. Is this a store? Hunter's camp. Well, since there's no stealing in this game, I'm gonna help myself to all of your ingredients. I was gonna say, I would have assumed you would have been in your safety bubble, my friend. What do you have to say? Marg? Oh.
Ooh, a new face.
I'm dying. I'm dying. I'm dying. Please. Please. I think I'm dead. Marg? I'm just, I'm just passing through.
And I'm in the woods. Is that how you want to talk?
Who are you?
I'm Marg, a hunter in the service of the Horns of the South.
Okay, I'm gonna leave now. Oh, man. That sucks. I'll be back.
Ooh, a new face.
Oh, new face. Who are you? I'm looking for jobs. Anything interesting around here? Tell me about yourself. Is there anything I can do for you? Let's learn about you first.
No.
Okay. Alright, suit yourself. I'm just trying to make conversation. I see that you keep to yourself. I respect the consistency. Why?
Because I'm not an interesting person. You need to understand that when someone enlists with the Horns of the South, he leaves his former self outside the walls of the keep. His old life, it loses all meaning. If someone comes here and gets political, well, they'll end up disappointed. Well, I don't know if you're aware, but becoming the captain is a curse for any true keeper. It's not the honor others on Avalon seem to think it is.
How so?
Because the captain answers to Camelot and its representative, Galahad. So every captain needs to get political, whether he likes it or not. And the current Galahad is a real piece of shit. He burns people under any pretext whatsoever.
That isn't what you said.
He sows terror. I have no respect for the man.
That makes me respect you, if I'm honest. Is there anything I can do for you? Anything interesting around here? Anything I can do for you?
I'm self-sufficient enough not to have to ask for help.
Fair.
However, I suppose I could help you. I could share some things I found out during my hunts.
I appreciate that, sure. Ooh, some books. I also want to ask him the rest of these in
You
case...
should try to keep. There's always work to do around there. And plenty of men who gladly push it onto someone else.
Okay. Are you going to point me to where the keep is?
Come to think of it, I might also have something for you. If you don't mind the stench of death and decay.
You should literally see the cave that I just came out of, my friend.
An alarming amount of undead have been emerging from the old cemetery. In numbers far greater than that little plot of land ever held. I don't mind somebody thinning out the population of local bandits.
This dude is literally a hunter, and the deer is like, yeah, I'm gonna pass through. I'll find out what's happening.
I'll be most grateful, as will the quartermaster of the keep. Viergas appreciates solid work. Well, I'm sure he rewards you well for your efforts.
Thanks. Okay, I need to go kill a deer right quick. Dead as dreams. I'm gonna figure out the rest of his dialogue. Anything else interesting around here?
Everything is interesting around here. But ultimately, it depends on what you're looking for.
Okay. Alright. I'm glad we exhausted his dialogue because we actually got a side quest out of it. Let's figure out what is in the tower he is guarding. Well, I guess I'll sleep. Because I'll get the rested buff, and then we can sleep until nighttime again, and then go do this mission for the undead. Something strange is happening in the crypt. They suspect it's a necromancer. Let's track it. Track it. Am I tracking it? Yes. Okay. Onwards! I see a skelly welly. I see some spike corpses. Yeah. I wasn't expecting him to fall over. Makes sense that he's immune to bleeding, though. Oh, nice sneak attack. These guys are slow. Makes sense, they're literally skeletons. I feel like they'd be a good swarm enemy, though. They also get staggered really easily. Whoops. Oh, it was the wolf that pushed me. What's that? Dock root? That guy dropped ethereal cobweb. Oh, because it's almost nighttime. Oh, I heard that. Oh, dang, they do a good amount of damage. Are you legit just decide to go eat a corpse while I'm killing your friends? I don't care if you're running away this time. Get in the corner. This staff is so good. Level 14, the crystal is charged. We have a place to sleep, so we can save. My doggos just destroyed that guy. Culinary Madness with Rumpled, Part 3. Lore. So it's more or less just a guy talking about how fishermen have died to legendary creatures and how he made recipes based off of these creatures. Raspberry, crab, and that for health. Hunter stew. Damn good fish. Some butter, honey. Ooh, that does sound damn good. Whoa! Brother just one-hit me. Okay, I see the value behind skeletons now. I thought I'd be able to take the hit and then stab him again. When was the last save? Oh, up here? Oh, man. I'll be back. I'm also going to finally read those books that I bought off of the hunter guy. Wow. Lore. Lore. Sorry, I just got off reading the other one. Lore. Lore. This is the bugger who got me. Not this time, my friend. Not this time. Not this time. Ouch, this is why we saved. I was out of stamina. I tried to dodge, but I was out of stamina. This is why we save. This is why we save. I'm dying a lot to these skeletons that I said weren't that bad. I'm realizing the plight of my impatience. I want to just stab him to death. Whoa, one hit on that guy. I want to just stab him to death, and then I end up using all my stamina and not being able to dodge, and then dying to them. Stash. Swords. Take. Swords. This thing. We can use it now. Okay. We can start leveling up our spirituality. Finally. Yes. And then we can finally end off this. Whenever a summon dies, your other summons gain attack speed. The health regen is tempting, because constantly having to resummon them sucks. We're going to do this one first so that they get more attack speed. We'll put one more skill point into this, and then I think each point in spirituality increases your summon's max health and damage. Ooh, that one would be a good one too. I was going to say, I think that's all we're going to do in the summoning skill tree, but I think this is the first skill tree we're probably going to get close to maxing out. I want to confirm that. Let's summon these guys. Since they get, that's the wrong spell, since they get increased attack speed when one of their friends dies, and they are pretty squishy, they do hit relatively fast, so they should do some decent damage. If not, we can always go back to the wolves. I kind of hope we can summon skeletons if we do this quest, I'm not gonna lie. I feel like it's kind of leading us to believe that we can. Hello. Hardach? Adventures of the Swan Knight? Lore! Okay, that was basically just saying how a knight kicked the booty cheeks off of some enemies, and reminded me that I did not put on the sword that I leveled up so long ago to equip. Now, the sword doesn't do bleed damage like the spear does, and it doesn't critical hit on full health enemies, but it does do double the damage that the spear does. Over double damage, so I think it's a good choice, and it looks pretty cool.
Who goes there? Are you the one responsible for all that racket? People are trying to rest in peace, damn it.
You sound like you were resurrected.
You should be. These folks fell into their eternal slumber a long time ago.
You look like you were resurrected.
But some of them have turned out to be very light sleepers. Not their fault, but we should at least try not to wake them up. I'm telling you, ever since people started burning their dead, it's like they've forgotten proper manners in places like this.
Need to enter this crypt. Who are you? Do you know anything about what happened here?
My name's Huardok.
Huardok.
I'm the keeper of this place. I look after the dead. Or at least, I try to. It used to be much easier where they stayed in one place. Now I need to keep making sure they don't stray too far from the cemetery. But I'm not complaining. A little exercise is good for the body.
I don't like the symbol on your forehead. You are dead. You're 100% dead. Look at your head.
Dead, alive, what's the difference? I am here. I always have been, and I always will be, until the day I'm released from my service.
How long have you lived here?
Truth be told, I'm not quite sure. Has it been a long time since the wave came and swallowed the village? That was when people stopped coming here. It's like the sea washed away the memory of this place as well. I don't remember much of what happened afterwards. I must have fallen asleep for a while.
So you died. Do you know anything what happened here?
Everything that happens here. If you're looking for some juicy gossip, Becca from the third row south still has no idea where her husband is. They were supposed to be buried together, you see, but he never showed up. The scoundrel. Everyone here thinks he got remarried and chose to rest with his second wife. Not me. I think he probably got eaten.
I meant the undead. You've been quite... There have been quite a lot of them. I feel like he was talking about the undead, but maybe not.
Oh, that would be Master. He's been at his experiments again, I'm afraid. Getting the folks around here all agitated. Putting them back to sleep again is going to be such a chore.
What kind of experiments? Where's your master now? Why do you serve him? I feel like you're bound to serve him by magic, but I'll ask anyway.
Because it's my purpose. The sole reason I was brought back. That has never changed. Just as I haven't. But I'm happy where I am. The dead need company too, you know. The folks here were forsaken by the living. At least I can make sure they're not lonely.
Who is your master?
Master is master. He commands the dead. I don't know much else. I'm here to serve, not to ask questions.
What kind of experiments?
Dunno. Usual. Glowing chalk, candles, and dead bodies. I even saw some new faces recently, but they didn't stay long.
Where's your master now?
Don't want me to betray his trust that easily. We barely know each other. I wouldn't tell you even if I could.
I need to enter this crypt.
Interested in local history, are you? Good, good. The memory of those who came before us should be preserved. I can let you in. There is a small fee of 5 gold coins, for the upkeep of the cemetery, of course. It's constant work, as you can clearly see, and my petitions for additional funds seem to have fallen on deaf ears.
I'll come back later. My issue with this man is that he's an undead. He was brought back to life. I can try and steal this. Interesting. He doesn't see me. And he's serving his master. So if his master told him to kill someone, he would probably do it. Which makes me want to kill him first. The problem is, he's kind of a chill dude. He's kind of a nice guy. So I'm gonna feel bad in doing this. But at the same time, you know, you're supposed to be dead anyway. Oh, I can execute you. Or... if I let your health regen, are you going to be an enemy? Or are you going to be like Serja in the tutorial or whatever her name was and be friendly? Okay. Now that I know he's an essential NPC, I'll just pay the 5 gold. I don't really care.
Kind stranger. Those old bones are not what they used to be. Here, just take the key. Be careful, though. There's evil dwelling in those crypts.
And I'm gonna see what happens to him when I kill his
And I
master.
hope I don't need to remind you not to rob any graves. It's terribly rude, and I'd rather not deal with the complaints.
Okay. Thanks. I know I could have stole the key from him, but I want to see if he lives when I clear out this dungeon and kill his master, unbeknownst to him. Or if, since his master is dead, the spell that's keeping him alive, does it end? Ouch, I got hit in the back. Ooh. Some undead, some corpse eaters. Well, it's actually a fair fight. Dang, this sword is good. Stop hitting the wall, me. Ouch. You're blending in with my corpse eaters and it's not fun. Get out of here. More loot. A side tunnel. We can just barely. Can I utilize... This is the whole reason I kept this bucket, by the way. Because it might be able to help with stuff like this. Oh, it's just... Oh! This is why we kept the bucket. Now, what did we just cheese our way into? This looks like a trap. Hello. Okay, a little side path for there. Feel like we are definitely not supposed to be here. +5 mana permanently? Is that what that just said? Also, we got a book? Oh, we already read that. Where's that +5 mana permanently? This. +5 max mana permanently. Sure, I'll take that. Thanks. That looks like it would be a trap. Is that the necromancer? Did we just jump into the exit tunnel? I feel like I should save before doing this, but I also feel pretty confident in my ability to take out the necromancer in the first try. Obviously, they're going to be trying... Oh yeah, I can hold 5 things now. Obviously, they're going to be trying to summon their minions, but with 5 of my own, it's going to be kind of hard for them to do that. It shows that you're friendly.
Careful there. Try not to step in the array. It's advanced magic. Very fragile.
I'm not gonna lie, I thought this guy was gonna be evil off the bat. I thought he was gonna be like, I'm the evil necromancer. But he's kind of chill. I don't even want to say this to him. I want to say, hey, what are you up to?
Stop. Well, what I am doing here is very important. Besides, I'm hardly hurting anyone. Well, anyone that matters, that is.
Well, if you're killing people, then... So you're not trying to raise an undead army?
Oh, please. Is that the only thing people can think of when it comes to necromancy? What use would I have with an army? My ambition isn't to command the dead, but death itself. I aim to make Avalon a place where people won't have to fear it anymore. The problem is, I keep missing something. Raising the dead is easy, but I don't want mindless minions. I want truly living undead. Yet no matter what I do, it just won't work.
That's because you may know the process, but you don't understand its nature. 100% chance of that happening.
Nonsense. The process, as you aptly called it, holds no secrets from me. I have studied its every stage, every aspect, all while keeping meticulous records. It's almost insulting how straightforward it is, how little variety there is at its very core. Death truly does make all of us equal. And yet, capturing the connection between the flesh and the spirit continues to elude me. No matter how I approach it. I've even tried to force it, but to no avail.
Have you tried consulting Huradoc? He doesn't seem like a mindless minion. I can't remember how to pronounce it.
You mean the servant? I'm not sure where you got that idea, but he is indeed merely a minion. Quite a sophisticated one, I'll admit, but he's never said more than 2 words to me.
Might be worth a try.
Fine. If you wish to waste your time with him, go ahead. Who knows? Maybe his first master simply forbade him from speaking his mind.
His first master?
Don't hold your breath for any groundbreaking insights.
Also, I really appreciate this. I kind of thought... I really thought this guy was going to be evil right away. I thought it was going to be super predictable. I am so glad that you're just a chill bro. Maybe a little murdery, but I mean, everyone on this island besides that one guy that we met so far has been super murdery, so... You know, he's murdering murderers to try and find a cure to death, so... there's worse things going on right now on this island. I mean, they brought the king back from death. I wonder what the king's thoughts are on the necromancy, or like what this guy's thoughts are on the king being brought back to life. Because obviously that form of necromancy is successful on bringing back more than just a minion. Okay, we're going to go out. We're going to go to Hunter Man. We're going to sell all this useless crud to him. We're going to come back. We're going to keep on slaying. Oh my gosh, he got me with the double stab. Oh, how far back? It's going to be so far back. It's going to be so far back. What was that? Materia Medica. I know I'm mispronouncing it all. Moss from a cursed well. Code's weapon with 60 seconds. Poison buildup. Let's read that. Or... So I was talking about more or less Medusa. Medusa in this game's lore. I have cleared out this dungeon legitimately and not via going through the exit. So... I am now over encumbered and ready to go sell to the guy again. And that is exactly what I'm going to do. All of this, we've done this, grab that. Is this mineable? No. Round through, practical guide to profitable armor. I don't think I grabbed or read that before. I want to check attributes. Mana, 15. So, if I use this, attributes, mana, 20. Perfect. That's awesome. I like that they added in items like that. Flayed Drowners. Whoa, this is cool. Lore. Okay, basically him explaining how he makes armor out of the undead, and that set actually sounds kind of cool. I gain more health and more time underwater and stuff like that. I might actually make those armor sets. Hello, friend.
Oh, you're back.
Yep. Your master is an interesting person. You are forbidden to speak your mind to your masters. Wants to understand death. I thought you could help that. I'm going to say an interesting person.
Is he? I couldn't tell. I don't mean any offense, but they're all the same to me.
Okay.
Every one of them thinks they're reinventing death or breaking the circle of life. And the only thing they're doing is disturbing some honest folk in their rest.
Are you saying this isn't your first master? Well, no, it's not. And we know that because what the necromancer said suggested that maybe his original master said that they couldn't talk about it.
No.
Yeah.
I'm sure he won't be the last. This place is very popular with their kind for some reason. And they always leave it in such a state. It's not like it would hurt them to pick up a few bones and put them back in place.
Why do you serve them?
I don't have much choice, do I?
True.
But I don't mind the service. I like being around the dead. It's just the constant cleanup that gets to you after a while.
Well, your master's good at reanimating the dead, then. Are you forbidden to speak your mind to your masters?
No. I just don't think we have anything to talk about. I don't mean any offense, but truth be told, they're all the same to me.
I suppose.
Every one of them thinks they're reinventing death or...
Okay, we already said that. Wants to understand death. I thought you could help with that.
Does he now? That's quite admirable. And rather unusual for his kind. Normally they act as though they know all there is to know. Yet they always end up baffled by their failure.
That's the scientists of the world for you.
I'd love to help. But alas, I'm not certain I can. You see, death is intensely personal, and as such, quite indescribable.
What do you mean?
Well, whether you die alone or surrounded by loved ones, dying is the loneliest experience of our lives. It can't be shared or taken from someone. In the end, no matter how it happens, our death is the only thing that truly belongs to us. It's a potent experience, one for which there are no words, because there is simply no need for them. Nobody is meant to die and then return to tell the tale.
Interesting. Well, that's not very helpful. Thank you for your help.
I'm glad to have been of assistance. Though I do wonder how the Master will react when he hears about this. I just hope he doesn't do anything that will cause even more trouble here.
True enough. Okay, let's go back.
Well, what earth-shattering revelation do you have for me?
Basically, you need to die.
Are you threatening me?
No. Whatever his name told me, it's impossible to understand death without dying. It's the one experience that's truly indescribable. No, I'm trying to make you realize that your pursuit is hopeless. Oof. I don't want to fail this and get into combat. I actually want to help this guy. But I feel like this is going to lead to...
That's, No, it can't be that simple. It sounds so... sentimental. I don't believe in things that are indescribable or unmeasurable.
I'm just passing along what he said. Do with it what you will. Yeah.
But how do I make sure I don't share the fate of the others? I mean, how do I remain? That's it. Perhaps that's the very core of the problem. What's needed is a subject who is perfectly aware of what's happening, one who understands the intent behind everything. And that subject could only be me. Plus, there might be a few advantages to having an undead body. Let's see. Just need a few things and...
Are you dead? Oh, you're an enemy? No, you're showing up as a friend. But you're marked as an enemy on the map. Spoilers? Are you well? Oh. Oh, I actually really liked this guy. Oh, for what it's worth, you're probably my favorite necromancer that I've ever met in a game ever. Man, I kind of feel bad about that one. I'm gonna have to go tell him that his master's dead. Increase max mana by 10, increase mana regeneration by 2.5. We need spirituality for both of these. Orders your summoned skeletons. We get a skeleton army? Oh, a Skarmy? What is this, Clash Royale? Solution for disobedience? Revenant armor. Revenant's cowl. Melee damage. Weak spot damage. Ooh. Let's read that. Lore! This is about how he repurposes bodies to make armor. And this one. Lore. Man, he was just a really cool character. And I'm sad that that's how he went out. I mean, it's definitely a cool way for him to go out, but I'm sad that's how he went out. Anywho, let's go see if what's-his-name is still alive now that his master's dead, and also we will be putting on his mask, because it has less weight, more armor, and increase our mana. We just need the spirituality. And his armor has more armor, the same amount of weight as the worn Druidic robe, and more mana regen. So we're definitely putting up our spirituality so we can equip this stuff. But not right now. Let's try raising some Skelly Boys. That's the wrong spell. Ooh, Skelly Boys take a lot to summon. Okay. Noise. Look at you, Skelly Boy. So we're gonna have 2 Skelly Boys with us for now. Hopefully they attack just as hard as the regular ones do. Also, let's go check on what's his name, Horus. You're still alive.
Oh, well, this is a fine kettle of fish, isn't it? Poor master. He must be terribly confused.
You already know.
I am the keeper of this cemetery. I know everything that happens around here. Master is... well, he's not really the master anymore. But he became one of us. So it is my duty to watch over him.
What should we do with him? What do you think went wrong?
Master's heart was in the right place. Mostly. But his head was always all over the place. The dead, you see, they have simple needs and simple regrets. When there's too much clutter, things can get tangled up. But who am I to dwell on such matters? I'm just a simple servant, after all. Things like this are far beyond my understanding.
What should we do with him?
Oh, it's very kind of you, but there's no need to worry. I will take care of him, just as I care for the others. I cannot promise he will be happy, but I'll at least make sure he'll be at peace. His mind has always been so tormented. He deserves some respite.
I'll leave Yorith to your care then.
Please visit any time. I'm sure it'll make him happy. And I suppose I won't be going to sleep just yet. Not while the master is still adjusting to his new state. It might be a good time to tidy up around here. Who knows?
Ooh.
I might stumble upon a few useful items for your journey. So, don't be a stranger.
I actually will stop in. We also got a spell for talking with you.
Oh, you're back.
Okay. This is not the way the quest I was going to go, or it's not the way I thought the quest was going to go. Expose a random nearby corpse, dealing damage and applying bleed to enemies in the area. Continuously heals you from a random nearby corpse. Interesting. So it's corpse explosion from Diablo, except with a channeled variant. But you need a corpse to be able to proc it. Can I do this on my minions by chance? I don't want to hurt him. Oh, I don't have enough mana. Okay. That was an interesting side quest. I'm really glad that we went and done that. Like I said, probably my favorite necromancer in a game in recent games that I've played. I can't think of another one that I've been more engaged by, per se. Okay, where to now? There is so much in this game to be able to do. This is just the first area, and there's still tons of it left to explore. Let's go do... what quest? Oh, we gotta go... yeah, tell the quartermaster, which is down here. I'm guessing this is a town that we're going to? Let's go to this town. Oh, you're friendly? I don't want to hurt you when you're friendly. Oh. Oh, it don't look like that, Mr. Piggy. Wah. 450 XP for walking this general direction. You look very aware. Oh, I guess we have to talk to him. Yeah. Drunken snoring. Your money or your life. I feel like there's not enough humor in this world, so I want to say this one, but yeah.
Whoa, what's happening? In the name of the old mother, what are you doing? I could have stabbed you.
Yeah.
Wait, I haven't seen you before.
No, more like I could have stabbed you and I didn't. You're so drunk you can barely hold your sword. Yeah.
All right, true. Why didn't you, eh? You could have killed me. So you're not one of them bandits, then? Who are you, huh?
Just a traveler. Oh yeah, I have the pin from Kardach.
This pin. I can't say I see it very clearly at this present moment, but it does look important. Very official. But I remember Fergus said something about all this, these emblems once. Oh, yes, I remember now. I welcome thee, ye royal person, on behalf of the keepers. You are a great friend to our own. Welcome.
Thanks.
Please speak with Fergus. He's our quartermaster.
I love
He
the
runs
writing of
things
this
around here
game.
in the captain's absence. He'll greet thee properly. Have a pleasant rest of the day. Open it up, boys!
Thanks. I love the writing in this game, can I say? It might be because I'm so used to Skyrim or like older games like Bethesda and stuff like that, but just I don't know, like the fact that he's drunk and it's not your stereotypical guard and he's not all on edge, and it's just breaking a lot of stereotypes, I guess. I love it. Hi. Oh, I didn't mean to. Oh, nice glasses.
Oh, a new face. It's always nice to see someone new here. Welcome. Why didn't I notice you earlier?
'Cause I'm new. Yeah, you're asking me.
My apologies. Ever since breakfast today, I've been sort of lost in thought. I keep thinking of my dear mother's cooking, especially her famous pie. You see, all we got here is venison and fish. Venison, then fish. And then fish, and more fish. I can live with all the bullshit that's thrown at us soldiers. But the longer I live, the more I realize there's not much to live for, except food.
Listen, I am a very good cook.
For a slice of that pie.
What's the ingredients? Well, that's sad to hear. I have to go.
As if it were that easy. I ain't much of a cook.
Oh, don't worry. I am a chef, brother. I have made thousands of fish food.
So we can stick our complaints up our asses.
I could try if you can remember the recipe. You can't always have what you want, as they say. No, I'll try.
Really? Sure. I remember it well. Here you go.
Yeah, 100%, brother. Oh, it's kind of a sucky recipe. Only 15 health. What is it? Onion bun. This one. Egg. Flour. Blueberry. Oh, it's just a blueberry pie, but it's stats suck. I'll craft one for you, though. Here you go, brother.
Yes. Still tastes like shit. Exactly how my mother would make it.
Okay.
That's what I needed.
Yeah, what?
Oh, don't get me wrong. I really appreciate what you did for me. It's just that every time I doubt my service in the horns of the South, I need a reminder of why I enlisted. My mother wasn't much of anything, to tell the truth. She always said I was good for nothing and that I should be glad she even kept me. And every day she'd bring back home a new
uncle.
Many of those uncles like to keep me out of my own house when they were drinking and getting busy.
I love this writing, man.
Sober up, got rid of an uncle.
She'd bake a pie.
As an apology.
It always tastes
like shit. If the other villagers hadn't been feeding me, I would have starved to death. Hence the pie.
Oh, this took a turn that I absolutely love. I was even going to say when you first started talking, but I didn't want to be rude to the voice actor because it is a very good voice actor, that they sound like such a dang nerd. And this has taken a turn that I absolutely love.
Yeah, I do. So, despite the shitty weather and the world being on the verge of collapse, there's still nowhere else I'd rather be.
That's a good outlook to have, brother. That's a good outlook to have. Mom's finest pie, baby. I gotta wrap up this recording session here, but my gosh, that was fun.